In CK3, the Conqueror trait is meant to be somewhat rare and hard to get. In this video, I make it extremely easy to get for the AI, hopefully causing huge empires to rise and dominate over the map. Alright, let's start. Alright, so here I am in 867, and I'm in observer mode. I really don't want to play this, I just want to watch the AI do this, because I feel like the AI will go absolutely insane with just all the benefits that I've added. My predictions are that there's going to be huge empires. That's really it. I am kind of curious about what empires, like, whenever they fight, which ones will win, which ones will lose. I think we're going to see most of the European and, like, Indian empires kind of rise over everyone else, just based on, like, the dev consolidation. But yeah, let's go until 967 and see what happens. Here we are in 967, and the world is not gorgeous by any means at all. So taking a look at everybody, I think I just want to mention the Byzantines first. They have somehow pulled themselves out of absolute chaos to being kind of just okay. They are really weak in troop count though. I don't know why. 12k troops, only 800 levies. How? With the 9 titles, they have 800 levies. I wonder how this has happened too. There are no conquerors in the HRE. On Russia, Novgorod, just somehow they lost their conquering powers. I did set it so that every single heir would have the Conqueror trait, but that's somehow not worked. I know it does fade off after a certain point, that's probably why. I really hope that the Byzantines get it. I think that would be super cool. The Tulanids have fallen apart from their grace. So has Novgorod, obviously. Novgorod at one point was huge. West Slavia fell apart from extremely good heights. I'm pretty sad about that. The Maghreb should be an up-and-coming star over here. And he follows Zaydism. The leader of Guinea still follows his pagan faith. Canadian Bornu came back twice, and it's in the process of dying again. And the Abbasids don't look that good, but they should survive. And they're kind of coming back. The Cholas at one point were super big as well, but they're completely just irrelevant now. So taking a look at the map, in religions, somehow the Slavic faiths have actually expanded quite a bit. That's kind of impressive. If they're able to consolidate again, they should be able to reform their faith. I would love to see that happen. Apostolic somehow existed as well, but they're non-existent now. We have the Shavites up here, from the Cholas most likely. Asharism dominates North India. I think honestly the HRE and the 2 Russian guys will fall apart. Poland and the Maghreb are likely to kind of consolidate power, just due to the fact that they both have Conqueror traits on their guys. I really hope that the Byzantines do well, and yeah, let's go until 1067. And see what happens. It's 1066 and the world is not looking any better by any means. I honestly don't think there's going to be a time where it will look good. I'm kind of losing hope on that. Looking at the world, we can see that Europe is an absolute chaos and is disgusting to look at. It's like by far the worst part of the map. I don't think anybody looks good over here at all. Let's start by talking about the Emirate of Tebesti, who owns Sicily for some reason. That's kind of odd. The Byzantines are absolutely disgusting. I'm surprised they're an empire that still exists. It's probably because they're an administrative government, that's probably why. This one, Sheikdom of Galatia, has somehow survived for quite a long time. Oh wait, no it hasn't. I remember last time I paused it was independent also. It went through a period where it wasn't, but it is now, so that's kind of odd and funny. We can see that Carpathia is owned by the Zaydis for some reason, which is kind of odd. I saw France conquering quite a bit over here, so I thought there might be a conqueror on the throne. He isn't though, so he's doomed to fail. Apparently, England was taken back in a crusade, apparently. I don't know how they lost England, but they got it back. Sweden looks absolutely amazing, and it's actually a Czech house too, that's pretty cool. He's doing pretty good, and he's a conqueror and a populous leader too, that's pretty cool. Carpathia is not owned by a conqueror guy anymore. Siberia is still owned by a conqueror guy. So is Mongolia too, wow. You gotta love the Aaron Sultanate, just like a random dude's name. The clan of Conqueror is doing really good actually right now. And then of course we have the Warren Galids who are conquerors as well. He's a murderer, dynastic kinslayer, and a gallows bait. He's just an amazing ruler. And then I can't forget to mention my favorite part, the Abbasids are still alive. They've migrated quite a bit, but now they're an Indian dynasty. This world is definitely becoming Muslim pretty fast. It actually looks like by the next time I stop, like 3/4 of the world will be Muslim. I was really expecting the Hindus and the Catholics to do super well, but that's just not really happened. But yeah, I'm gonna go till Genghis Khan gets here. I don't know what Genghis Khan is gonna do. We're gonna find out pretty soon though. Genghis Khan is here. I'm gonna keep this pretty short. Just because I'm going to pause whenever this empire falls apart, or the Mongol Empire I mean, it won't take that long I think. He should expand a lot. I'm expecting him to go absolutely insane. It's getting kind of laggy too, that's a pretty bad sign. Here's the religious map mode. It looks like a Kham, this one pagan faith, actually reformed. Let's see what you can do, Genghis Khan. The Mongol Empire is over, and I don't really think they did that well. I was expecting a lot more just in terms of them dominating the map. They are not dominating that much at all. What they have done, though, is basically guarantee the Muslims will dominate the world. I really don't see a path where the Catholics come back and just drive them out. I really don't. Taking a look at the White Horde, they are strong, Muslim, Mongol, obviously. I wasn't paying extremely close attention. I don't think they took out this land. The Mongols, at least, I mean. The White Horde, Chagatai, the Ilkhanate, they all follow the same faith, even the Togskull Khanate too. Novgorod is on its way out. It's only a matter of time before they completely die. The one Moroccan guy over here, which was doing really good, died. I'm pretty sad about that. We have a one province minor Byzantine Empire, which is Hindu. And the house is Constantinople too, that's pretty funny. Nobody stands out in India anymore, really. Besides Bengal maybe, which is actually owned by Genghis Khan's house. I guess at this point, the only thing to do is go till game end and see what happens. Yeah, let's do it. Game end has arrived, and things are pretty interesting. I'm just gonna start off with my favorite part, that the Abbasids somehow revived themselves and have created a massive empire. They've had an absolutely insane game this time. I don't know how they've done so good. Almost 200k troops and 242 counties. He's doing amazing. The Byzantines aren't doing amazing. He's only Crete. Apparently he has another county, which is there, of course. How has he not died this game? I have no clue. We have the Muhammadids, which kind of look super ugly on the map. Carpathia is basically the European power. And as you can tell, the Catholics have completely fallen. I don't know how I didn't notice this. We also have an independent Normandy who's a republic. I don't think I've ever seen a republic, besides like Venice or something, actually be independent and this big. This is super cool. I don't think there's a single independent Catholic power on the map right now. We have the Siberian power over here, and then nobody stands out over here besides this Indian guy here. So like I showed you in religions, nobody really stands out except Zaydism. Let me actually look at the map. Yeah, nobody even stands up to Zaydism. I noticed that this Carpathian power here is actually of an Indian house, or at least it was at one point. It looks like all these three houses are actually the same, of this Chalukya dynasty. The House Muhammadid is actually of Hashemids, which are the Abbasid house over here. The Chalukya dynasty is over here too. Do we have any interesting cultures? I don't really see any, just that pop out. We have Bavaro-Anglo-Saxon. We have Swedo-Finnish, Norwegian-Khazar. We have Greco-Kannada over here, which is a Indian culture that starts over here, or somewhere around here. So yeah, if you guys have any other interesting ideas for videos, just let me know, and thanks for watching.